What's up YouTube? So today I'm doing a very short video because there's really not much to talk about other than a quick show and tell. But anyways, it entails the lower control arms and upper control arms from SPL Parts for your Supra, whether it's a 2020 or 2021, their suspension is all the same. Anyways, let's do a quick unboxing. Let's show you guys what it looks like on the car. And remember, grab something to drink and yeah, see you in a second. Jobu jumped the shark on this one, so he already went ahead and unpackaged everything. So yeah, anyways, here's a V4. If you guys want me to make a video on that, put a comment below. So back to the matter at hand. So what I have is the rear toe arms with Eccentric lockout, the rear wishbone link, and then the rear upper arm kit. As you can see, a lot of stuff is still 50-50, right? I have stuff in the packaging, I have stuff that's already installed. As you can see, this is I presume it's some kind of rolled steel sheet metal, right? Here's the hardware. And if you go over the SPL, you have a lot more adjustability when it comes to SPL for your camber and your caster, depending on what part it's being used for. Also, you have a nice machined aluminum with a nice finish on here. As you see, your hardware has nice anodizing compared to just, you know, your standard finish. So my car is garage kept. If you daily your Supra, that definitely helps when it comes to weather and corrosion. Same thing here. I was able only to replace half of this. Same thing as some kind of rolled sheet metal compared to the SPL with a nice aluminum right there. SPL Parts. Once again, you have a lot more adjustability. And the reason why you do this is my car right now, as you can see the gap right there, it's in on iBox springs. And going back to that, the reason why I don't have all this installed here is that you have to drop your daggone, what is that called? Anyways, there's a frame or something like that underneath the car that you have to drop to install these components here. So in the future, when I get KWs, I'm looking at coilovers rather. I'm looking at KWs or the Uhlens coilovers. You can drop your rear subframe, install these parts, and install your coilovers. So that's going to be a lot of coin. I'm saving up for that right now. But anyways, right, camber, how this sits here in relations, whether you want that to go inside more or to go outside more. When you lower your car, you have a certain amount of camber. I wanted it to be more of the OEM camber, but if you want more adjustment, like I said, you can definitely get a lot more from your SPL part, vice, you know, your OEM piece, only because your OEM piece sits at a certain level compared to lowering the car itself. So I'm gonna jack up the Supra and show you underneath the parts I was able to replace and what it looks like, mainly this rear toe arm link itself. So yeah. All right, y'all, so once again, here's a puck if you're gonna jack your car up. I just got this from Amazon, some aluminum puck, Chinese made, but it works. It comes in a pack of 4. I don't have a link to it, so just type in BMW jacking point puck or something like that on Amazon, and it's pretty easy. So anyways, let's jack it up. All right, y'all, hopefully you can get a decent look here, but here's the part I was referring to right there. So I'll get a close-up shot. And then the other one, and the reason why I was talking about dropping the rear subframe is that, daggone it, I think, did I lose it? Okay, so all this right here, you have to drop it to get way up there to get those other parts that are still new in the box. It would have been easier if I would have did this while I was on the lift, but that's just something to keep in mind, you know. And this is right there, all part of the rear subframe. But from the looks of it, it looks like it's sectional, to where you can just remove, you know, some of the fasteners here instead of removing, you know, your entire subframe. You just remove a portion of it. And once again, when you get coilovers, that's all part of the coilover assembly right there. So, you know, from my thoughts and looking at it, drop that, do your coils, do all your upper control arms up there, put everything back together, and boom, that should be it. All right, y'all, so that wraps it up. Like I said, it's pretty short video. Once again, if you're interested in these parts, go ahead, up Speed Industry. I'll put a link to all those parts down below in the description. If you just want something to adjust your camber, All you need to do is get the rear toe arms with the Eccentric lockout kit, and that should give you more adjustment for your camber. Or, you know, you can buy the whole thing. That way you have it and it's ready to go for your next install. Other than that, I appreciate everyone watching. You know, drop a comment, hit that like. It's free, don't hurt no one. And y'all be good. Y'all take it easy, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.